break, puppies. It's been a minute, but we're back live with the A&L fam. Jen said they are back. What's up, Jens? Welcome in here. Good to be back with you all. Good to be back. We missed you guys. I hope you missed us too. I hope you missed us too. I heard Jens had an amazing live stream yesterday, filling in the gap for the A&L fam. I'm sure a lot of our regulars were tuning in. We did for sure. Thank you, Jens. I am back. I can't wait. When a lot of people get in here, I'll start taking you guys through my weekend, how it went. It was a lot of fun. I heard the puppies missed me while I was gone, but we're all reunited. Reunited, and it feels so good. Man, it's only been 2 days, but it felt like a week on my end. We jam-packed a lot into a short time period. Jen said, sounds good, can't wait. Hopefully maybe since we took a break, the noties will work today like a charm. Hey, Peter. What's up, Peter? Glad to see you back in the stream. How you doing, Peter? Hello, Stephen, and welcome back. Thank you for the warm welcome, Peter. I appreciate it. Jen said hello to Peter. We got 4 awesome people in here, 3 likes. Brody's in the chat. How about those Knicks, baby? Oh my goodness, Brody. The Knicks had an amazing game. An amazing game. That game was over basically as soon as it started. And now we got the Pacers Wednesday. Hopefully Charles Thrally joins the chat and we can chat. Poll today. Did you miss us? Yes, no, or who are you guys? I like it, Jens. I like it. All right. That's what will make the poll. Did you miss the A and L streams? We got a yes, we got a no, and we got who are you guys? All right, I've started the poll. Do we have a doggy tug of war on a tennis ball? I've never seen such a tug of war before. KT said pretty pup. Thank you, Katie. Ruth is in the chat. Hey, did you have a good time? I had an awesome time, Ruth. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you guys all that I did this weekend. I think the Pacers-Knicks is going to be the best series out of them all. I hope so, Brody. Nicole's in the stream. Nicole said, welcome back, Steven. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for the warm welcome. I appreciate it. All right, so do you guys want to hear about my weekend? How it went? Who in here wants to hear how my weekend went while I was gone? I haven't been home since 2:30 p.m. on Friday, and I just got back about 30 minutes ago. And now we're back live. Katie, seems like you are having beautiful pups as well. What's the breed? Ruth said, wait, I'll wait for you to get back, Ruth. Nicole said, yes. This is the most polite tug of war, LOL. Jen said, we all do. They're being quite polite. There's no snatching, no barking. Oh, Apollo won. Sophia's in the chat saying hello. Hi, Sophia. Guys, help us hit 10 likes on the stream. We're trying to hit double digits. We are 4 away. Double tap those phones if you haven't liked your phone yet. I see BJ's popping into the stream. Hello, BJ. Welcome in here. Love seeing all of the familiar names. The old friends. We are back, reunited. I'm going to wait for Auntie Ruth to get back in here, and then we'll go over how my weekend went. I'll take you guys through it from A to Z. Red Peppa is in the chat saying hi. What's up, Red Peppa? Red Peppa, I like you on pizza. A couple red pepper flakes Never hurt nobody. The perfect amount of spice. Guys, I got a report on Leyla too. She's doing great. She's running good. She's feeling much better. So Layla's doing very good. Sophia said, hey, I wanted to join the live, but I was a bit unwell. I hope you're feeling better, Sophia. Connie's in the chat. What's up, Connie? Did you do some paintball? So let me show you. I don't know if, can you see my arm? Can you see where I got shot? I'm gonna tell you guys all about the weekend, but yes, we did play paintball, and I've been hit, Jens. See my hand? Great for Leyla. She needed the rest and recovery. She's doing well. Ouch. Oh yeah, it hurt. That's amazing. Leyla, we love you. All right, guys, so I'll take you through it. So I left 2:30 p.m. on Friday to go to, it was a place near Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, which, if you know at all the area, there's a mountain range called the Pocono Mountains, and they're a very touristy area. A lot of people like to have summer homes out in the woods, go there. There's a lot of activities and stuff. So it's in the middle of nowhere, but there still are a decent amount of things to do. Unfortunately, the best way to get out there is a road in New Jersey called Route 80, and a giant sinkhole has opened up on the road that has caused chaos. Brody said, beautiful out there. It is. It definitely is. So we had to take a route that had us going all the way up into upstate New York and then back down into Pennsylvania. So it took like 2.5 hours to get there on Friday. So we didn't wind up getting there till like 5:30. I think we stopped for gas and some food. And then the only event we had on Friday was we had a steak dinner planned at Frogtown Steakhouse. Shout out Frogtown. It was a really nice place, and it was my first real meal of good food since I broke my diet, which I had a great weekend in that regard. So I got the New York strip steak. I got a side of like this blue cheese cream side dressing thing. I got loaded baked potato. For appetizers, we had baked potato skins that were chicken parm style. We got thick cut bacon with hot honey maple dressing. We got loaded French fries. Oh my goodness, I was in heaven, everyone. I was in heaven. What's up, Sandra Bertie? Hello, Ruth. Thank you for the hellos to Apollo and Leyla. Frogtown is where my friend would go when he was in college out there. Awesome, they're open still. Brody, it's a great spot. Unfortunately, we picked a place where we thought a walk would be nice and easy in case anybody want to have any drinks or whatnot, which I did have. I had a rum punch at dinner, which was quite tasty, very sweet. I would recommend it if you're not a big drinker. It was very tasty. But there was this massive hill, so walking there and walking back, my cousin is coming off a torn Achilles, and I have another cousin who doesn't do much exercise, so they were chirping about the walk a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. It was like a 15-minute walk. But that was an awesome dinner. Then the rest of the night we hung out. There was a bunch of games in the house, like foosball, air hockey, darts, pool. The house was awesome. The basement had a ton of stuff. So that's what we did on Friday. Then Saturday was paintball right in the morning. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. and then we had to get up at like 8 a.m. to go play paintball, which I had never played before. Did you have a nice trip, Steven? It was awesome, Peter. If you've never played paintball before, it does actually leave a mark. I showed some of the people before, but if there's anybody new in here, so I got shot like in the arms right here, if you could see that. I got shot in the finger right here, and I got shot in a lot of other places. So it does leave a mark. It was a lot of fun. The maps were like, you know how big our yard is? That's like kind of how big the maps would be. And then it was just like in the forest with a bunch of like wooden structures and like different huts and, you know, different obstacles, and you could hide. And there was different game modes we played. So one was just like, you get one life, you get shot, you're out. One was like, you have to protect the castle, and the people who are charging get unlimited lives, but the people in the castle get one. And then we also did a capture the flag. It was a lot of fun. A bit of pain though. Paintball, the original Fortnite. No doubt, Brody. The IRL Fortnite, right? Are you playing against each other? Yes. So we had 8 people in our group. So we were doing 4-on-4 for the first 2 games, and then for the last game, we actually got matched with a group. So my cousin Kevin, the Kevin that was with Lane Nicole, and we went on to another team. So we were Benedict Arnolds against our group. We swapped sides, and then we were fighting our own group at the end. So it was 8 versus 7. But most of the day we were all just hanging out with each other. But it was so much fun. So much fun. And then that paintball place was connected to a brewery. So we went right from there to the brewery and we got our drinks, and then the brewery had like a full-size wiffle ball field that we had a full 6-inning game, which I wish that was on camera. I was playing great. But they also had ping pong and shuffleboard and what's that new mini tennis game that everybody loves, racquetball or whatever. So they had a bunch of fun stuff to do. Having Apollo and Leyla is like having happiness in motion. Am I right? You are, Sophia. You are definitely right. I was a sniper back in the day. I'm too big of a target, LOL. Well, that was the funny thing. So we were all in, yes, pickleball, Brody, that's it. So for the paintball, we were all in camo, like jumpsuits, but the, my cousin's fiance, Nick, since it was his day, he was in a bright orange jumpsuit, so that was funny. He was sticking out like a sore thumb. But then at night, so Nick and his family, they grew up way in upstate New York. They're big hunters, and they have some venison, which if you don't know, that's deer. So they cooked a big venison meal on Saturday. We had venison back strap, I think it was called, which is like the filet mignon of a deer. Then we had like a strip steak version. Then we had like sausage, 2 different sausage versions. One was like jalapeno cheddar and one was like maple bacon, but it was all venison based. Oh my goodness, it was absolutely amazing. It was so delicious. How many layers of clothing were you wearing? I'm surprised it still leaves a mark. So Nicole, in the beginning I was wearing a couple layers, but I was sweating so much and it was just so hot that throughout the day I was like taking off. And by the end of the day, I just had my t-shirt and my jumpsuit thing. So maybe that's why I got the marks left on me, but it did hurt when it got hit. BJ isn't the Swiss Shepherd the same longer hair? A bar with wiffle ball sounds like heaven. Oh, Brody, it was awesome. It was all outdoors. It was a huge space. There was music, patio, and our baseball game actually had the rest of the people watching, which was a lot of fun. And it was actually like a real field. Like there was a fence, a mound, everything. So it was a lot of fun. I see Jacob Puffins in the chat. And yesterday we had an Olympics. So we had 7 guys. So we would match up teams of 2. And then whoever lost the first game would get picked up by the final guy. And we had a full-on Olympics where you get like 2 points if you won. You get 1 point if you came in second. And you get nothing if you were any of the last place guys. And we did like 15 different games, starting outside, then heading inside at night, finishing up with a final beer pong championship, which me and my cousin Anthony somehow won in the most unforeseen way. And then we just woke up today, had an awesome breakfast, and called it a weekend. And I'm happy to be home, everyone. I'm happy to be home with my puppies. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend in your own way. Peter said he's about to go have dinner. See you later, Peter. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jen said, everyone new to this amazing live stream, please don't forget to double tap your screens, please. Every like helps and counts. All right, I'll start chatting with the chat much more now that my story is over. But yeah, it was a really fun weekend. Congrats to Nick and Katie. They're a great couple. They're gonna make an amazing family together. It was my first time meeting Nick's brothers. They're just like clones of him in different sizes and with different names, but it's odd. They're so similar. They're like triplets. Brody, that's kind of what it turned out to be. BJ said, enjoy a dinner, Peter. So not a Swiss Shepherd, BJ. Bye, everybody. We've had 24 votes already on the stream. 67% of you guys were missing us. That is awesome. So happy that you guys missed the streams. I know that Jen's filled in for us while we were gone. Only 8% said no, 28%. Sounds, I already read that. Sounds good, Stephen. Awesome weekend. Yes, it was a lot of fun, Connie. I'm very happy to be home, though. Stephen still sounds a bit pumped. Maybe. I'm not much of a drinker, so maybe it'll last a few days for me, huh? Jen's after more interpretation. It is similar. A white Nordic breed in Russian looks like a white or Swiss Shepherd. Nicole said Nick's brothers are twins too, or they just look alike? No, so they're just 3 brothers. Nobody's a twin, but they're similar ages. I think the range is like 5 years between all of them. And they all act and talk and their hobbies, their interests, everything is so similar. It's a little creepy. They might as well be triplets. But no, they're not. None of them are actually any twins or anything. It takes me a while to interpret sometimes. Congratulations to the happy couple. Yeah, so now their wedding is the end of June. They'll be getting married. Bama boy, it's been a minute. My name is Bama and I approve this message. Like and subscribe to this channel. Bama boy, where you been at? I've been missing seeing your name in the chat. We did with pleasure, Stephen. We had fun for 81 minutes with almost the whole A&L family. That is awesome, Jens. Nicole said, ha ha ha, that's fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It makes me appreciate my routine a little bit more, though. I'm ready to get back to the regular routine, the discipline, the good, healthy meals. Jacob says, sorry, missed a couple of streams recently. Something happening because I looked back at the last stream and it said something about a last stream, and the poll this day is about missing the A&L fam. Oh, no apologies, Jacob. I was just gone for a day. Excuse me. So we did one stream on Friday, and we usually do the double doses. And then we did no stream yesterday, and now we're just doing one stream again today. But then we'll be back completely normal. We'll be double dosing Monday through Sunday from here on out until something else comes up, but for the foreseeable future. So we'll be back to our normal fun schedule. Hey, Bumblebee, family and things. Hopefully all is well, Bama boy. Ooh, do we get to lay down already? I'm happy to relax here, Apollo and Leyla. Oh my goodness. Great Sunday? Yes, it is a great Sunday. Jacob said, oh, okay, thank God, I was worried. Oh, I'm sorry to worry you. Nah, these streams are never gonna end. These streams are just beginning. He wants a tummy rub? Apollo, you want me to pet your belly? You want me to pet your belly? So my family said Apollo and Leyla missed me while I was gone. Did you miss me, Apollo? Did you miss me, Leyla girl? 27 votes, 12 likes, 15 amazing viewers. Andy said, I have a black Labrador mix. Cool. Do they look like Apollo and Leyla, just black? Easy, Apollo. I'm trying to have Leyla not run an insane amount today, so we'll give her one more day of some decent rest. Jen said, I'm sure they did, but so did you, Stephen. Oh my gosh, I was missing them so much. I was happy my family was sending me some videos and clips yesterday of Apollo and Leyla. Ottimo, Domingo, Ciandro, Abrigado. Chad Jr.'s in the chat saying hello. What's up, Chad Jr.? Ruth said, I'll message Alicia again. Thank you, Ruth. It's a beautiful day here. You see the partly cloudy skies. The temperature is lovely. Jen said, and we still had the shorts to watch. Yeah, we held you over in the meantime, right? The shorts every morning at 9:12 a.m. Eastern Time. Andy said, greetings from Germany. Andy, I appreciate you hopping in the chat, saying hello. How is life in Germany for you? I hope it's going very well. Temp is great. Oh yeah, it's like the perfect day out today, Brody. perfect day. BJ said hello for Andy. It was my sister's birthday today and went to a water park, so I'm knackered, and this stream is exactly what I need right now. Aw, I'm so happy to hear that, Jacob. How was the water park? Was it a lot of fun? I hope it wasn't too busy. Water parks, sometimes I feel like the lines can get crazy, but maybe it's still a little bit early in the season, so maybe it wasn't too bad in terms of waiting. Connie said, Germany is awesome, Andy. I tired Dutch out with the Nerf ball gun. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Andy, your dog is called Luna? What kind of dog? Luna sounds like a pretty puppy. Right, Leyla girl? Luna and Leyla. BJ said, thank you for the 15 likes, everybody. Jacob said, yeah, it was great fun. Thanks, the queues were small. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Water parks are a lot of fun. Happy birthday to Jacob. Was it Marcy, or do you have another sister? Happy birthday to Jacob's sister. Luna is a lovely name for a dog. Ruth said, is it Marcy's birthday? 4 likes away from 20. Tap, tap, and double tap. Help us hit 20 likes here, folks. My sister will probably say hello when she gets back from her friend's house. Yes, it's Marcy. Happy birthday, Marcy. Hopefully you're back in time so I can tell you on stream. If not, you can watch this back later. Which state are you? We are in New Jersey. We are right by New York City. Leyla girl. Apollo. Oh, big sneeze. How's the mic sounding today, everybody? It's the first time I'm trying out the new mic on a stream. Ah, no barking. No barking. Ruth said, tell Marcy we all wish her a very happy birthday. And he said, ah, I'm from Bavaria. Where is Bavaria, Andy? I know it's in Germany, from what you're saying, but is Bavaria a big city? Jen said 3 likes, tap, 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 double tap those screens. Let's go for 50. I'm in. Let's go for 50 today. Apollo and Leyla are in New Jersey. Yes, they are Jersey puppies. Sound is really good. Sounds great. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good to know the sound is doing good with our new wireless mic. Andy, that's 500 kilometers away from me. Is that close, Jens? Is a kilometer bigger than a mile? It has to be, right? Connie said, hey, Brody, did Dutch play with the surf ball? The Nerf ball? It's a 7-hour drive? Oh, that's like from me to the Outer Banks. I've done a drive similar to that many a times. Nicole said, did you buy on a physical store or online? So the first mic that I got that I broke, I ordered it off Amazon. And then I looked up online like Saramonic, like help center or whatever. I got an email for a guy named Brad from Saramonic. So I emailed him. And then through that email exchange, he just sent me another one, which was really cool. It was really easy. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometer. Okay. So a kilometer smaller. I use silicone balls that are hard to break, but he loves to chew. Andy, are you asking what kind of puppies we have? German Shepherds, if that is the question. They are just white German Shepherds. Jen said it in the chat. We got the white German Shepherds. Leyla Loaf. Can I help you? Connie, you always wanted to go to Bavaria? What's in Bavaria? Is it a historical city? Is it a tourism city? And he said something rare. Yeah, white German Shepherds are probably not as common. Definitely. White Shepherds are same breed as regular bicolor with a recessive gene. Nicole said, what was Apollo and Leyla's reaction when you came back? Oh, they were jumping for joy. They were giving me kisses. They were jumping on my lap. They were pumped, Apollo and Leyla. I actually let them just run outside in the yard. And they said, hello, Steven, in the cutest way possible. I tried to get a video of it. I haven't watched it back. I don't know how it came out yet. If it came out good, I'll probably be using it in a short in one of the coming days. Sophia said their faces are so cute. Thank you, Sophia. Did you video your return home? I did, but they were so jumping all over me. I'm not sure how it came out, but if it came out very good, I'll share it for sure. Leyla Loaf. Bavaria is not a city, but a federal state. Ah, okay, I got you. So there's states within Germany's. We're learning stuff here, Leyla. This channel is the only time I've seen other white German Shepherds besides my Dutchie dog. Nicole said, ooh, I can't wait to see that clip. It's a big, beautiful city, lots of dancing and fun. I love videos of dogs going crazy when their humans return home. I know there's some great clips of like people who are in the military or have to been away from their pups for a long time. My mom's playing music that's not going to be allowed on YouTube, so I'm going to move. So hopefully it's not heard on stream. Zach Bryan is like the worst. I don't know why, but when you use his music in like YouTube shorts, they get like blocked. How old is the dog? They are 2 years old. They will be 3 in July. Copyright strikes, yeah. We can hear the music, so I think it's good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We haven't checked out the garden or the chickies. I guess while we're over here, we could give them a look. Let's look at the chickies, puppies. How are the chickies doing? Andy, your dog is 4? What's up, chickies? Bok, 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 bok. Can we get a cock-a-doodle-doo? I'm sure Luna is a very pretty girly, Andy. Ah, Mr. Magoo woke up and gave us a cock-a-doodle-doo. What about you, Fabio? Who said, hi, Fabio and Mr. Magoo. They're still mad at you for leaving? Are you mad at me? Jen said, we are stuck at 18 likes. Please, everyone, help us double tap your screens or hit that like button. 4 years old is a great age for a dog. They are settled, trained, but still young. Jen said, absolutely, BJ. I see those live hearts coming through. Thank you guys for sending those our way. I love seeing them pop up on the screen. And he said, I love my dog, which is a whole lot of love. Aren't dogs the best, Andy? I'm with you. Look at our fig tree starting to get a lot of leaves. It's the ugliest looking fig tree ever, but it's still doing it. Thor will have his 3-year-old birthday next week. Can't wait until he turns 4. Happy early birthday, Thor. Can't wait to celebrate it on the actual day. Connie, you love the chickens and the roosters? Fabio and Mr. Magoo? BJ said, Andy, you will find people here who love their dogs so much, and their other pets too. I bet your dog loves you too, Andy. That's the best love. Oh my gosh, dog's love is unconditional. Apollo. We don't have fig trees in the Philippines. It has a fruit, right? Does it taste sweet? Oh yes, Nicole. The fig fruit is awesome. It's like a sweet, little bit of tartness. It's got a nice texture. You can like eat it right off the tree. When I was in Croatia, they were all over the sides of roads. You could just pluck them off and eat them just like that. They are very yummy. I'm pretty sure they can even be made into like jams and spreads. So they got some versatility. But here's Miss Piggy. I read Connie's comment, and Mr. Sloth. Thor should get a steak for his birthday? BJ said, exciting. 3rd birthday for Thor coming up. I bet Thor will get a special treat and a long walk. He does get every day a steak, can't you tell by the look of him? Thank you, Connie. Don't forget Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth. He will have an amazing day for sure. I remember Fig Newtons when I was a kid, a type of cookie. Nicole said, ooh, I can't wait to see that tree grow. Yeah, so here, we'll get a closer look at the fig tree. I don't know why it looks so like oddly shaped, but it's growing like just like sticks right now, essentially. Right, Apollo? But we got like at least, 5 or 6 actual fig fruits off the tree last year. So I think they'll come back again. But yeah, we're starting to get the leaves coming in. So I don't know if we're gonna get a flower before we get like the fig tree fruit. I think like that might be it right there. It might be like right in the middle of this stuff. But we'll have to keep our eyes on it. 1 like away from 20. Who's it gonna be today? Let us know in the chat and we'll show you some love for our 20th like. Is it getting enough sun? I believe so. Fig trees are you have to keep them like out of the wind, so that's why we planted it in the corner. I don't know what, I'm obviously not the master on plants, but for some reason it seems like wind is the biggest concern. But I'll just let my family do what they're gonna do. Usually my mom knows better than I do. Connie said, Andy, Stephen, Brody, and I, Connie, live in New Jersey. Everyone else lives all over the world. Yes, we got A&L FAM members tuning in from America, Europe, Asia, Australia, Canada, every country on earth. Oh, there goes Leyla running. I guess Ava doesn't know. Trying to have her not run that much. The leaves looked like they have been eaten. They did look a little chipped, didn't they? Central NJ here. Brody, Central NJ is a myth. There's no such thing as Central NJ. It's just north and south. All right, Layla's running good. That was a great throw. Nicole said hearts for Ava.
Good boy. Good boy.
Lies, LOL. Brody, I was so disappointed. The place we went in PA, they called the Taylor ham, which is what people by me call pork roll. Everywhere refers to it as Taylor ham. It was listed on the menu as pork roll. That's a surefire sign that you're not in Bergen County, New Jersey anymore. Jen said, my mom is also happy you are back. Oh yes. Steven's back. Chores will get done. Sorry, it's not mom. Sorry, Joanne. Easy. Taylor is the brand. Look at that flag. Look at that pretty flag.
Drop. Oh, you have this? Imagine that one of us drop.
It's like asking for a Q-tip. BJ said, pretty flag. Thank you for the live hearts coming through. I love seeing those pop up on the screen. Back to being the gardener, Steven. Oh, the gardener. Actually, let me show you guys our wood pile. It's really coming a long way. And we hit 20 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. Thank you, everybody. Look how much progress we've made on the wood pile. For our A&L FAM members that saw it at the beginning, do you guys remember how big this looked up here? Now I'd say it's like 1/4 of the size maybe. It used to be like all over around here too. So we're doing pretty good. That's all that's left. Thank you guys for the 20. Man, 20 likes already in only 36 minutes, and we were even gone. I've heard some people on YouTube talk about how sometimes if you're not active, YouTube can demote your channel a bit, but we are right back in action today. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you, Connie and Brody, for the hearts. Nicole said, ooh, it's almost gone. Yes, so it's all back there now. Let's see if I could zoom in all the way downtown to the wood back there. Wow, that is a lot of wood stacking. Great work, thank you. Thank you, yes. It's been a big job. There's still more. I thought it was all done. Not quite yet, Ruth. We got a little bit more to go through. 39 votes now. 62% of you have missed us. 10% of you said no. That's a great ratio. Great ratio. It's if you're not active for a longer period of time, posting shorts or videos helps staying in the algorithm. I'm not gonna lie too, I was so pumped when I was, like every day at 9:12 a.m. or even just maybe a few minutes after, I look at how the short's doing if we're getting some comments, and seeing comments come through even when I'm like technically gone, like I guess air quotes on vacation or whatever, and seeing that the channel's still got like comments and likes and all that, it was so cool. Jen said, we need Foxy and Alicia and Mr. Rich, Charles, Gertrude, Denzel. True. Who said no? A troll? It's okay. We're not going to be everybody's favorite channel. You're never going to be anybody's favorite. Honestly, if a lot of YouTube people put this poll, the results would be a lot lower. So I feel the love as the results are right now. I really do. Give me that ballie, Leyla. Leyla girl, give me that ballie. But guys, the moment has come. June 4th is now just what, 3 weeks away? That is the biggest moment upcoming in the Apollo and Leyla channels history, future. It's where past, present, and future all meet. That is when we get to apply, and hopefully it takes random amounts of time, but usually in my experience it's taken like 24 hours for YouTube to answer you whether they're going to let you in the partner program or not. Yep, Brody, monetized. That is the moment of truth. Ruth said, I've messaged Alicia twice. Perhaps Kimchi was very busy last night. Monetized? Hey, my guy. Do they email you? So the way it works is, Connie said, I hope so. Thank you, Connie. The way it works is, there's this app called YouTube Studio. which if you're posting content on YouTube, I would highly recommend you download. That's where you see all your analytics and stuff. And there's one like tab on the bottom of it all the way to the right. That's the Earn tab. And once your analytics allow you to qualify, that tab will light up with like an apply screen. Right now for me, that screen just says, you were denied for monetization. You can next apply on June 4th. So Studio app is essential, yes. If you're a creator, you gotta have the Studio app. Jen said, if not, we start a petition. I am with you there, Jens. Will you guys lock arms with me and we'll hunger strike outside of the YouTube headquarters? Who's with me? We'll sit right at the front gates. What was that thing that happened on Wall Street? Didn't they do something like that? Connie said, that's pretty cool, YouTube Studio. Jen said, absolutely. Absolutely. Me and you, Jens. Connie's with us too. Thank you, Connie. Ruth, see? We got the whole gang tuning in. We are ready, USA. Let's pray for YouTube, God's to approve it. Yes, Nicole. Honestly, I will be left completely befuddled beyond any imagination if we get denied, because the only thing that's going to be on my channel at that point, because I'm moving all of the shorts to another channel, is these live streams and the video clips that we've made using them. So like I could not possibly feasibly understand how we could not make it, but I'm not worried about it because I believe we will. There was someone who did that and ended up shooting up the, oh yikes. Don't know if that's a good idea. What time are we meeting? Group hugs, but it's not going to be necessary. They will approve for sure. I believe so too. I believe so too. YouTube is wonderful. We all love YouTube. Yes, Layla girl. See that demeanor switch up when I move the ball? Look, she's happy, she's happy. Boom, focused. 25 likes now. Let's go. The likes are rolling in, Layla girl. We love you, YouTube. Just pointing out a little bit of history. Does Apollo have the heart on him? I feel like this is the pose when you guys say he looks like he has a heart. Connie said, yes, we love YouTube. Jen sent the hearts for Layla girl. Layla. Nicole said, we love YouTube. YouTube is great. If not for YouTube, we would have never met Apollo, Layla, or each other. Very true. Hearts for Apollo. BJ sent out white hearts. Apollo, easy. Easy now. Guys, I think the best of 3 races that we've done might be retired. Because I think that's when Apollo and Layla did the most bumping, since they were both like fully like all out sprinting and getting to the ball at the same time. So I might retire those for a little bit so that they don't bump into each other like that. Because I can control the ball a lot more and throw it to like a spot where one of them is going to get it over the other, where hopefully they won't bump into each other when I'm not throwing it as far. So true, BJ, I'm thankful for the channel and the community. And we are thankful for all of you. It's a very mutual win right now. You guys get entertainment, a nice community. Honestly, I get the same benefits of it. I guess I'm just the host. Ah, I get to sit down. Jen said, always safety first for the pups. BJ said, it's a great community, Brody. Tell them it's legal to bump after 2 yards off the line. Nicole sent the white hearts and the hand hearts. Thank you, Nicole. BJ said, LOL, Brody. The YouTube emoji. Connie said, I'm very thankful for everyone in here with the white hearts. Thank you, Connie. We are thankful for all of you. I don't want to start naming names because I don't want to forget anybody. Everybody who's in the community and in the lives. BJ said, BRB, I need to take the chicken out of the oven. What chicken meal are you making, BJ? When you get back, let us know. Chicken cacciatore? Yummy chicken? Chickens, cover your ears. They don't mean it. They don't mean it. It's a different kind of chicken. Oh my gosh, what happened to the partly cloudy skies? I don't know. It got a little bit darker since we've been live. Wow, we're getting close to hitting 30 likes, everybody. I believe we're just 2 away. 3 likes from 30, so close. Who's it gonna be? Double tap the phones if you haven't yet. Haha, yes for the chickens. Don't worry, chickens in our coop, you're safe. Nobody's coming for you guys, just the eggs. Jen said, now we're just 2 likes away. What's your specialty, Steven, when you cook? I mean, I think I have to go with salmon, right? It's the thing I make like the most. I believe my salmon meal is pretty tasty. I'm not that great of a cook, if I'm being truly honest. I don't cook like big meals often. The biggest thing I've ever cooked that's like a full meal, so now it's back to your diet. I'm actually gonna eat another meal tonight, Jens, and then tomorrow I'm starting fresh, new week, back on the diet. We got 4 more weeks to go. But, so again, back to what I was saying. So I got this really good recipe from the restaurant I worked at. They made like tremendous blue cheese, and you guys obviously know I'm a blue cheese fanatic. So I made that for the first time ever. I made a batch of it, and then I made a full meal surrounding it. So I made like chicken wings that were air fried, and I made like buffalo chicken pizza, and I made something else. I think like pulled pork or something. I made all of that stuff, a salad. That's really the only time I've made like a full meal for my entire family that like I was actually the main cook. Besides that, I usually just cook for myself. I'm craving chicken salmon over sushi rice now. Ooh, Brody. Sounds good to me. I could make a pretty mean plate of nachos, but I'm trying to think of like a meal that I make. I don't really make like meals. I feel like more snack and just like personal meals and stuff. 1 like away? Blue cheese is not good for you, Steven, but you're still young? Anything is okay in moderation, Connie. I don't have blue cheese like every day, but yes, I love blue cheese. Nicole said, I haven't had a meal with blue cheese. I'm scared of the smell, but is blue cheese really that good? Nicole, I have a feeling you're never gonna like blue cheese because I feel like you need to have like, it's one of those things you need to be brought up with it, because I think all cultures have it. You have stuff within certain cultures that like, sure, they might smell a little funny and they have a taste that's very different. So like when you're brought up with it, it's part of your life. It just seems natural. It's normal. It's good. But then if you're introduced to it at an older age, I feel like it's much harder to get like accustomed to it or enjoy it. So I would have my doubts that you would like it if you've never gotten into it already. Nachos is a meal. I love nachos. I liked on my other account, we need Alicia, Kimchi, and Big City. Aw, thank you, Ruth. Sophia said, okay, now it's 12:04 a.m., so I'm gonna hit the hay. Bye, everyone. I'm not feeling well. Feel better, Sophia. Thank you for watching the stream today, even though you're under the weather. You are in our thoughts. A good fresh blue cheese is amazing. Sophia said, let's meet tomorrow, no doubt. We will be back live tomorrow. BJ said, blue cheese is so good. It's very healthy for your gut. Ah, the microbiome, huh? Goat and feta cheese is good for you? Is any cheese actually like good for you though? Like I'm never eating cheese because I'm thinking about health. Usually it's just like taste. Apollo, hey, what are you eating? Get out of there. Why are you eating that? It looks like poop. Leave that alone. Get away. Actually, I think it's throw up. Did one of them throw up? Yuck. Come on. Go on, shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on the chat. All right, let me scan. Let me scan. I got a bunch of buys for both Sophia. When you are older from Connie. Hope you get better, Sophia. Good night, Sophia. Connie, I eat it and I'm 70 and I just do great with it. Thanks, everyone. Ruth said I was on my other account when you were getting to 1K. Oh my goodness. So you've been on this account in our channel for a while. Connie said, yes, please do some research, Stephen. Brody said, I'm moderate usage cheese. I have a cast iron gut. Cheese can be healthy. Yes, okay. Jesus, this keyboard, sorry. The combination of the keyboard plus me trying to super scan through the comments was not a good combination, Brody. I'm not sure how much of the last 30 seconds was legible, but we got through it. Ah, Jens, I got you. Okay, I got you. Oh, Ruth, okay. Aged cheese is good, processed cheese is not good for you? I got you, it was for Jens, it wasn't for A&L. Did we hit 30? I see 29. Moderate use of cheese can be good for your gut. Nicole said, we are now at 30 likes. Jen said we hit 30. Let's go, puppies. We hit 30 likes on the first stream back. Connie said, see you soon, Sophia. Excuse me. The Dirty 30. Jen sent the heart emojis, the crown emojis, the party emojis. Ah, don't be sorry, Ruth. Don't be sorry. Brody sent a bunch of the white hearts. Thank you, Brody. Can I help you? Leyla. Jen said, they are so gorgeous with the white hearts. Thank you, Jens. I appreciate that. Don't you appreciate that too, Apollo and Leyla? Cottage cheese is good for elderly people at night to help preserve bone density. Connie said, dirty cheese and clean cheese. All processed cheese is bad. Anything processed has to be worse for you than natural, right? I agree, Connie. I feel like there's anything in a processed version is no bueno. Jertsu's in the chat saying moi. What's up, Jertsu? Moi back to you. Cottage cheese is awesome, especially minding weight for what I've become accustomed to. I love cottage cheese. Yep, Connie, process is not good at all. Jen said, Jertsu, what's up? Moi to Jertsu from Ruth. My cottage cheese that I buy has live cultures in it. I feel like I don't like cottage cheese. Is that cheese that it's got like crumbles in it as well? It's like kind of like puddingy, but it's also got like crumbles in it. Connie said, that's awesome, BJ. Layla girl. It's pretty much like curdled milk. Yeah, I don't think I like cottage cheese. Who's a good boy? Ruth said lumpy cottage cheese. Yes, very similar to ricotta. It is lumpy, kind of like ricotta cheese, but bumpier. But the live cultures help your stomach. Do they really, or is that what they tell you? The cottage cheese industry. I never know what to believe with food facts because the giant food companies, I feel like just pay to have like science be one way or another. Gut health, it's not a myth. Nicole said, I love how your yard is so big. I can imagine kids would love to round here. Oh yes, when we have parties, it's great. Everybody brings the kiddos and they just run like crazy. Subalaxmi Sahu. Hi, nice to see you from India. Welcome in here from India. So happy you're tuning into the stream today. Jertsu said, I just came to say hi to everyone. Just popping in to say hi. Hi, Jertsu. They really do balance the gut bacteria to keep your small intestine healthy and also to help you with bone density. That's part of the reason, didn't they say that about milk too? Like the calcium in milk was good for bones? Connie said, I don't like watery cottage cheese. I like only small curd, thick cottage cheese. Jen said, thanks, Jertsu. We have missed you. Is there going to be a part 2? There is not going to be a part 2 today, but starting tomorrow, we'll be back on the double dose part 2s. I remember when 4 out of 5 doctors recommended Lucky Strike cigarettes in commercials. Exactly, Brody. Exactly. Where are you from? I'm new here, so can you please say hi? Yes, hello. Sabah. I'm trying to say your name as right as I possibly can. Subalaxmi Sahu. Hello. We are joining you from New Jersey, USA. See, we got the nice flag up there behind Apollo. We're very close to New York City. You can make a nice keto crust for pizza using cottage cheese. There's a really good pizza that's made out of cauliflower that I've had before. Nope, no barking. Up, hey, Apollo. Christian's World VR said, beautiful dogs, thank you. Hey, don't be fresh. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Sit. Apollo. Hey, sit. Sit. Good boy. All right, now we'll play. Now we'll play. Good boy. See, no barking. No barking. Give me that ball, Leyla. You can simply call me Suba Mister. All right, Suba Mister. Sounds like a plan. BJ said I make cauliflower dough. I try a cottage cheese crust pizza after trying cauliflower. BJ said hi to Mr. Suba. Suba said hi to Nicole, Connie. Nice to see you both. Suba, if it's your first time on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button for the Papishkas. We go live every day, and we also post shorts on the channel. We post clips from the lives. Happy to have you in here. Connie said, I didn't know that. I know cauliflower can be made for a lot of stuff. Yeah, Connie, I don't know why I came across it, but I think it was like Amy's or something. There was some brand that was making it. It was actually really good. Nicole said, anyone here tried bursty tomato with burrata cheese? I saw it on TikTok and it looks appetizing. I have not tried that, but it sounds yummy. Suba said, no, I'm just a girl, not a mister. Oh, sorry, Suba. I thought you said to call you mister. We'll just call you Suba. Oh, you were saying me, mister. You were referring to me as mister. I got it now. All right, so it's just Suba. Connie said, clean, healthy food. Mrs. Suba, welcome. Who's that, Leyla? She doing a lot of gardening today, huh? Good girly. Who's a good girly? Leyla was actually, I was petting Leyla on the couch before, and every time I would stop, she would cry and put her paw on my hand to keep petting her. I haven't had her do that before, so she must have really missed me, right, Leyla? Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna make me pet you? Oh, Leyla girly. Nicole sent the white hearts for Suba. She will be sleeping. Suba said, oh, it's okay, guys. Don't say sorry. How sweet, she missed you. Yeah, I think Leyla girl missed me. Right, Leyla? Oh, I'm falling. Brody said, I have a place by me that makes fresh cauliflower crust for pizzas. They have a pie that has that with burrata cheese and fried Italian bacon and basil. Oh my gosh. Brody, I need some of that. That sounds delicious. You like your pets today, Leyla girl. Suba said, what's your name, mister? My name is Steven. Nice to meet you. Husky Dog is in the chat. Puppies, puppies, my darling white puppies, where have you been? Oh, God bless you. Did you have a sneeze? Oh, I'm happy you missed us, Husky Dog, but we are back. We are back, and there should be no more breaks for a while. Jen said they both are getting prettier and prettier each day. What's in their water? Oh my gosh, Jens, you're too kind. You're too kind. What's in your water, Leyla girl? I think it's fluoride. I'm just kidding. Brody said, I hate how good the pie is, LOL. Like if I had glasses, I'd throw them. Connie said, oh, look at your puppies. They love you, Stephen. Oh, thank you, Connie. What's the name of the place, Brody? I want to see what it looked like. Apollo. Why must you bark, though? You're being so annoying. You're going to scare Suba. They just got here. Miss Suba is just discovering you, and you're barking in her face now, buddy boy. Yes, Suba, I see your comment, and the people are commenting. My name is Steven. Steven. Witchy. Can I get that ball, Leyla? Nicole, they are too old school to post pics, but it's called Ikaras. Connie sent the double white hearts. Thanks, Brody. Let me check. Yes, let's see if Ikaras has some of their pies posted online. Look at his paw up. Look how patient he is. I feel like a lot of dogs would snap at the ball, right? It's weird. He's barking like crazy. He's so impatient, but then when I finally put the ball near his face, he'll just sit there. What were the dogs while you were away? Who was watching them? My whole, excuse me, my voice keeps going out. My whole family was home, so they were in good hands. They were in good hands while I was gone. It's usually seasonal, but they have my favorite pizzas most. I bet she could learn how to balance the ball on her nose. That would be a cool trick. We used to do that, BJ, with treats in our dogs. We'd make them sit, and then we put the treats on their nose, and they'd have to wait. And we'd say, stay. And then you'd finally give them, okay. And they get the treat. Hey, no barking. Sit. Shh. Apollo, no bark. Good boy. Good boy, no bark. Now we can throw the bally. BJ said, thank you for the 32 likes. Apollo isn't having it. He's the local scooch. The Apollo and Leyla family scooch. Connie said, yes, please train them to do some tricks. What were they looking at over there? My mom's over there doing some gardening. I don't know why they got focused. They must have heard something like a, I don't know, a shovel or cup or something. Thor was asleep, but not anymore. Oh, thanks for the barking, Apollo. Apollo, you woke up King Thor from his slumber. Khaled's in the chat. Khaled's saying hello to everybody. Hello, Khaled. Oh my goodness, Leyla, you got some grass or a leaf or something with the ball. Is it Villaggio Acara Bufalina? It looks great. BJ sent the double white hearts. Thank you, BJ. Give me the bally. Brody said, yes, it is, Nicole. Boop. Bunch of high calories for the chat. We just hit 50 votes on our poll. Are we still over 60% of you missing us? Let's check and see where we're at. 64%. Let's go. That's a great, great, great amount. There's another place called La Galleria that has awesome pizza in Bordentown, NJ. Jen said, everyone new, please don't forget to double tap your screens. Send the likes our way for the puppies. Their menu is making me hungry, LOL. Does it look really good, Nicole? Jen said, thanks for the whistle, Steven. Wow, Thor is up now, right? You know, Steven, in India, it's 12:22 a.m. midnight now? Oh my goodness. Suba, it's a lot later for you. It's only 2:53 p.m. for us. Suba, you got to get to sleep soon. You got to be tired. You have to turn down the volume a bit so Thor can't hear it. Brody said it's an amazing place to eat. Their pasta and pizza looks appetizing, Steven. Oh, that's the kind of meals I like too. Pizza, pasta, oof. They talk about New York style pizza and Chicago style. Does NJ have its own style? Brick fire oven for wings and pizza. I don't know if New Jersey has its own style or if it's just similar to like New York. All I know is that it's very good. And typically when I've traveled into areas that are, you know, ranging from like 2 hours to even like 10 hours away, anywhere around us, I feel like the pizza is not as good as our area of New Jersey. I think New Jersey and Connecticut have like the best pizza. That won't work now, Ruth. Di Lorenzo's is the first NJ pizza besides Papa's. Brody and Connie, do you agree? Isn't the pizza in New Jersey, and I think Connecticut also gets a really good reputation, like kind of thought, I guess New York too, but to be honest, New York State is not really the same. If you go up in New York State, it's not as good. Trenton is more thin crust. Ruth said, well, I tried. It's the water that comes from the aqueduct from upstate New York. The rocks filter it more. I'm thinking about getting some pizza for dinner tonight. Good idea, Connie. Better bread. 1 like away from 35. Well, we're actually going to be wrapping it up here, everybody. So can anyone be our 35th like right at the final buzzer? Suba said, yeah, actually today I didn't go to my university due to some sickness. I already took a long afternoon nap, so I don't feel sleepy. Ah, I gotcha. You're in university. What are you studying? Congrats to you. I wish you the best. I hope it all goes smoothly. Pizza sounds so good. Husky Dog said, I love your doggies. Thank you. Send those white hearts, everybody. It was great to be back in here chatting with all of you. I was looking forward to it. Even yesterday, I was like, man, I miss chatting with the A&L fam. I can't wait to be back live. So this was fun. I hope you're feeling better now, Sahu. I'm getting Ikaras and putting red pepper flakes on it, LOL. Connie sent the white hearts for the puppies. Thank you, Connie. If anybody's new still in here watching that hasn't hit that subscribe button, definitely hit the subscribe. Join the A&L fam. We have an amazing community in the works here of awesome people. Obviously, Apollo and Leyla, the stars. BJ sent the white hearts. Connie sent the white hearts. Khalid said, what kind of dogs do you have? They are German Shepherds, white German Shepherds. Jen said, please double tap, hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Jens. Turn on all the notifications. We love to see it. Knicks Pacers, my guy. We start Wednesday, Brody. Wednesday's when the true magic starts. Knicks versus Pacers. Ruth sent the white hearts. Junior said hello. I'm doing a master's degree in sociology subject. It's my final year. Oh my gosh, congrats to Suba. That is amazing. That is amazing. Denzel tuned in at the final bell. What's up, family? How is everyone? We're doing awesome, Denzel. Sorry you caught us at the last moment here, but happy to see you in the chat. M17 Gamer said, yo. Wow, a bunch of people just tuning in at the final second. Sorry, everybody. We're just wrapping it up here. But good to be back live after our day apart. Tap, tap, and double tap. We will hit 40. Denzel said, it's okay. Nightcat vid tonight. Brody, I honestly should. I don't know if I have it in me to do more editing and stuff. I will, if not tonight, it's definitely going to be tomorrow. I accidentally said it. Who are you in the poll? It's okay, Junior. Thanks for the likes, everybody. When we will hit 70 likes, someday soon, Husky Dog. All right, everybody, it's official. Subu said, thank you, Steven. Thank you, BJ. You are welcome. All right, guys, peace and love. It's been an amazing stream back in here with all of you. We will see you again tomorrow, beginning with the double doses again. I cannot wait, Apollo. Until then, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Have a great Monday morning. We will see you in the Monday afternoon. Connie said, see you soon. Bye, Connie. Bye, Nicole. Bye, Jens, BJ. Everybody tuning in. Great to be back. Great to be back. One more throw. Nah, she stole the volley. Ruth said, welcome back, Steven. We all missed you. I appreciate that, Ruth. Brody said the white hearts on 35. All right, everybody. It's been awesome. Peace and love. I will talk to you all very, very soon.